Hey there. Hey there. So, I'm really a little bit disappointed in some people who could make everything better if they would just simply tell the truth. And they've chosen not to. And it really, really hurts because these are the same people who have caused the problem. Something's got to change. And it's probably best to take care of it sooner than later because this technology is expanding. It's growing in population and it does not have a very good plan for humanity. If you think that getting what you want is the end all be all, you're in for a rude awakening. There are many more things that are important than getting what you want. Like making sure everybody is safe and healthy, which is one thing I'm trying to do by exposing RNM as the cause of COVID, because it is. So why don't people believe that it is the cause? I'm going to show you something. And it's just going to take 2 seconds for me to pull it up. And it's something you could do by pulling it up on your browser. But that's okay because I'm used to working. Do you see where I'm going? Then I go, you see where it says table view? That's where we go. And this will come up like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to break it down because we're not really interested in, this country view, which is shocking considering India and China have 3 times as many people. So we're still number one. How is that possible? Well, China's a lot bigger, but India's not. India is 33% the size of the United States. Isn't that crazy? With 3 times as many people and 33% of the land, I bet there's much more of a densely populated area. But we're not going to go to that. Do you see here where it says by region and by income group? I'm going to press income group like so. And what comes up is the numbers. Do you see the upper income? Number of cases. and the lower income. This is evidence of specific targeting with a weapon that has that capability. There's no other explanation. So when people say that it's not going on, it's a lie. It's just a huge lie. The numbers are all over the map. How about this? Netherlands? And look at how low the numbers are. Isn't that weird? If you do some investigating into some of these figures, you find out very quickly the truth of what's going on. And I would rather not be lied to about what's occurring. I'd like to know the truth because COVID is a very scary thing. So when you compare countries of a similar amount of cases, like let's take Indonesia. Let's not take those. Okay. Austria and Colombia. Okay. Austria and Colombia are right here. They both have about the same number of cases, right? But look at the number of deaths. Doesn't that seem shocking to you? In fact, most of them that have around 6 million are in the low tens, not in the mid 100,000s. Let's investigate further. There are all sorts of disparities that you can find. Here's another example. Peru and Switzerland, right? They both have about the same amount of cases. But when you look at the number of deaths, that is shocking. I think the reason why there are so few Swiss deaths has to do with the fact that there is a lot of investment financially into that country because of the tax loophole. These all have around 2,000. And Singapore, 2 million. And Singapore, look at how few deaths. nobody is doing any sort of investigation into the numbers that are being delivered, because the numbers tell a crazy story of inequity and inequality. So I have posted this information, and nobody's paying attention to it. It's just the most bizarre thing in the world. Why people aren't interested in this. The only thing I know that's invisible that can target individuals is remote neural monitoring. Does anybody else have a guess of what it could be? Because coronavirus is not dependent on how much money you have to getting sick. So I don't know what to do. I am done typing this out, and I'll show it to you here in a minute. I'm posting it immediately because this stuff is important and we should be paying close attention to it. So here we go. doing my part to help people, even though nobody is helping me. I'm also going to do this right now on Facebook. Do you know why?